they got another division into Ravenna. Well, that's not going to last very long. Netherlands wants to sell us crude oil. I don't think we need more. Although, we got air combat over Pergamo. Although it was their combat, all their bombers. Well, that didn't last all that long. We're pushing through there. They already retreated the infantry from there. Or the militia, rather. The infantry is still, technically speaking, there. Can we send in a unit down that way? We'll also send some infantry into... yeah, Sensa. That's probably not how it's pronounced. But nonetheless, here's where we will go. And there's quite a big of a stack of headquarters in Mantua. Right, well, we'll give them some nasty surprises, I reckon. And let's keep on pushing. I think we may have overrun some of the troops going to Ravenna, which is certainly nice. And we got so many mechanized units in this stack here. We almost have Florence as well. Let's see. Radar guided bomb. Okay. Bomb load. Yeah, that is ahead of time. Oh, right. It's medium bombers, naval bombers, and jet bombers that get the bonuses from that. Oh, hold on a minute. Rocket engine. Once we get that, we can get rockets on our planes. Now, that does lower the range and speed of the planes, but it does give them soft and hard attack. Oh, it's mostly soft and hard attack, though. Well, sea attack for close air support. Gonna reduce the surface defense of some of the... okay, so it can be good. But it's more geared towards shooting at ground targets, I suppose. Not really air-to-air missile. I suppose, if... is there an air-to-air missile at all? Would probably be an armament. You know, I don't think there is. Not that that really matters, to be fair. Yeah, so all of... well, actually, not all of these are, but... Orly has, well, we got an opening, let's just put it that way. And there, so we'll just push through that way. And is that... well, now that we've got a second division attacking there, it is going forward. Should be getting some more reinforcements in here. Rimini with one, so that's on the coastline there. I'll try to push towards Ancona. And, like, if I could get to this line over here, that would be a pretty strong line to kind of hold against the... if we ever fight the Allies. We might not. Depending on how many decades... well, not necessarily decades, but how many years it's going to take to destroy Soviets. Because they've been building up their forces quite a bit as well. Okay, so we got some fighters in there, but that's not our fighters, unfortunately. We're bombing Mantua. And yeah, we're doing pretty good damage in there, I'd say. Yeah, I'm going to send someone across the river in here already. And did we get some more troops? Oh yes, we did get the heavy troops into Milano. Or to attack into Milano. They got pretty good armor and massive piercing attack. Bridging equipment, assault weapons, sorry. Improved security units. So that would be these two. And then the security unit is also ahead of time. And show the surrender progress. I certainly can. It's currently 40.5%. We need about 70% of the victory points. We currently, or they've lost currently 28%. So still got quite a ways to go. But assuming that we can get into like Rome, that's 25 points. Then we got Firenze is 10 points. Milano is 15, so as soon as Milano falls, that's already going to be a massive blow to them. And then if we can run, like, take anything between us and Rome, that should be fine. Yeah, there's Naples. Rancho is 5, and then it's a little bit over there. Pescara is also 5, okay. Like, this area is going to be quite important, and then Rome. And then I think they will fall already. So this is not necessarily going to be all that tough of a war. Well, at least I hope so. I mean, we've been fighting against them quite a while already. I say fighting, but mostly defending against them. Oh, right, we are under attack here. Oh, no. Actually, what I could do... Oh, we won in Mantua, finally. And we got some troops... Actually, not that many troops, but... We give a bit of support attack from there. Over here, we are under attack. But we can keep pushing forward. And yeah, the organization on the enemy side is at least dropping quite nicely. Replacing operational unthinkable with operation thinkable. Something like that. Oh no! Someone stole... Small warship radar. Not entirely sure which level, but hey, we got the radios upgraded now, so we can finally get the tank radios. About time. I guess our tanks have been using signal flags all the way to 1944. Give them money for crude oil. No, I don't think we necessarily need... I mean, we are converting a lot of our oil into fuel. Not really that big of an issue. Right, so Milan, it should be falling soon. I mean, especially if we can win this... Oh, actually, how about you give a support attack into the combat here as well? That might be just enough to start breaking the enemy. Right, I'm going to take the motorized and the infantry to attack there. The mechanized I can move down south. You can attack into Ancona. Oh, we shattered the troops in Ancona. Well, I'll take it. I can actually have you go to Fabriano. Are you? Well, I suppose you can attack into Arezzo. So, I wonder, what is the situation? They actually have a bit more manpower than I do, but of course we have a massive industry compared to theirs. Now, to be fair, almost getting as much IC from our puppets as what they have. Actually, 164 to 151. Okay, so yeah, it's really close. Italian second, yes. Anyway, yeah, pretty much. That's kind of the sentiment in here. Let's start attacking the Florent. Yeah, those are not going to be standing much longer in there. Okay, let's keep attacking. How are we doing in Milano? There's still those two in there. Getting some more reinforcements in here. There is some troops in Venice. It's just, I don't necessarily like, some of them were still recovering. There was one corps of infantry that is part of Taz's army, which I suppose I could move down south to help push down there. But like a lot of these just were rather... Well, actually these four weren't that bad. So that's a good point. We should probably move them. Ah, and we got another tank for Hoffman's army. Also known as the War Crimes Army. Where actually is the... again, I've lost track of it. It's part of the Northern Army Group, Hauptmann 31st. No, not 31st actually, it's 30th, isn't it? Yes, so well, it's close to Italy actually. We do have some tanks over here that we could probably send in then. The front line's a bit stretching, but like the enemy doesn't have a lot of troops in here either. So it's not necessarily a catastrophe, but yeah, we could certainly use a bit more troops in here. You are not wrong. Hello, Ansing, how's it going? I've actually started sending some of Ansing's troops already into Finland. Although I'm not entirely sure how far they've reached thus far. Not there yet. There's some in Sweden already. Well, yeah, some of them are in Sweden, but that's about it. We'll move in Ansing's headquarters into Stockholm. We'll get to play Wiki 3 in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and take Pisa. Resource production. I'm gonna go with no need, because I'd rather avoid having too many rebellions. We've got quite a bit of unrest already. The bright side, now that we lowered the amount of manpower that we use... Oh, we are getting more than 90 manpower a month now, thanks to the military thing. Easily fell within the month. Well, it's a possibility, although... We started attacking in like 22nd of March, like in earnest, so it's already 2 weeks in. So it might take a bit longer than that. But within 2 months is probably not that big of a stretch. And some of the infantry there, I can take these two and send them across the river, I reckon. Those are all moving already. We could take the motorized from here. Oh, we took Firenze already. Well then. Onwards. So why is the surrender progress now? It's 51.7. So it was over 10% already with the conquest that we did. I mean, to be fair, it was actually no, Ancona, isn't it? Points, but San Marino is a little bit. That's about it. And now they've got some reinforcements in here. That's gonna break the enemy counterattack quite nicely. There is some combat. Well, actually, not that much combat over here, but there might be something. Make sure to keep the Italian lower under. Make sure you don't topple the Pisa Tower. Yeah, we better not do that. Let's keep these pushing forward. Not as quite. It is a little bit. Oh dear, nickel shortage. Oh right, yeah, we went over another threshold in the resources. I think. Oh, and cruiser ammunition has been upgraded again, so that is once again ahead of time. Still got almost 200 research underway. Oh, is this? Oh dear. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at... Okay, so it's just one of the light tank divisions attacking us there. That's not really a problem then. We do have troops moving in here in Florence. We've got another infantry. You could probably help there. Let's take these two. Start moving down this way. I'll liberate your hometown before capturing Rome. Probably not, because if I go into France, then that's just going to split to France. So it's I won't be able to hold that, and that's going to cause a lot of issues. So I'm just keeping the Italians in France, basically, while I march towards Rome. As we go. Oh wow, yeah, these are running really low on manpower at least. Although, so are we. Oh, well. I suppose we should start replacing some of the Alberto's troops then. He did ask for it. I think we'll go with the mechanized infantry. Then we're going to go for motorized support. Medium artillery is probably fine. AT. I suppose we could go for medium tank destroyer. Still looking a bit far. Yeah, could probably get a motorized engineer here, and we'll switch the... We'll probably go for regular truck transport now. So that's one of them. And we'll do another one. I'm probably not going to do all of these, but just a few of them. Medium tank destroyers. If I remember correctly, the medium tank destroyers have pretty good armor as well. That should make quite a difference. And the motorized engineer... Ah, the Romans done for us. Get France under control. I guess that's one way to put it. Oh, right, truck. I suppose I could even go for half-track transport, now that I think of it. There's two of them. But yeah, maybe I'll do this stack. That's probably going to be enough for a little bit for the production anyway. Engineer for motorized engineer, and then half-track transport. Motorized engineer, half-track, and the last one. But at least this is going to be a bit heavier troops, but like this is going to be our primary spearhead army anyway. To punch through the Soviets, assuming that we can manage that. So how much do we have? We got almost, okay, almost 960 I see in production, all stuff in the production queue. So that's going to take a while. That's alright, that should also free up some manpower, presumably, but it might not do it immediately. Okay, you can push forward. You got the reinforcements arriving shortly. They're still attacking here. We'll try to cut them off over here on the coast, especially if we take peace out. That'd be really good for that. Send a bit of reinforcement. That should make quite a difference. Oh, and we did get some more reinforcements over here to defend. Because that's just one division in there. We can send in another of the motorized to help in that one. And Milan is still kind of lacking in all that. Let's take the motorized off from there. Once we break down the enemy resistance in here, then we'll be able to send in some of the heavy divisions into attack there instead. That should make quite a difference as well. Officer ratio is now 98%, so that is at least going up. Not very quickly, mind you, but it is going up. Which ones are the... These two are the heavy divisions. Off you go. They got armor of 37, which is going to be more than what they can pierce. Empoli, we won there. Do we have anything in here that could be... Well, no, we've got all of that quite busy right now. And you're attacking down that way. Yeah, that's probably going to be alright. Let's attack into Pescara. There's not that many defenders. Motorized support units advance. Excellent, and we won the combat in Pisa. Oh, right, proximity fuse in artillery. Oh yeah, that is ahead of time. And then there's the motorized support. We can also cancel. Right, we're also going to get the twin-engine fighter prototype upgraded very shortly. It's only going to be the level all year 1941, but it's still better than nothing. Speaking of better than nothing, that's another interceptor that we just got built up for us. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to cut off the Americans from Rome so that they can't take it. Although I suppose we're not really that far from Rome, but there is a lot of headquarters in there, so it might be quite painful to attack that right now, especially since we don't have that many troops in here yet. Oh, we're still bombing Milano? Indeed we are. There's the headquarter has now been destroyed. Do we still have troops over here that could be moving in? Let's send you down that way. You down this way. Race to Rome. What are our unit models, tanks and planes and ships? I'm pretty sure that all the tanks are generic. Ships are probably mostly generic by now. Yeah, ships are generic as well, and the planes is probably something that there is some non-generic stuff like the... Actually, well, there's IR 471 for our close air support. Light bomber generic. IR 81M plus for our fighter bomber. Twin engine is just generic, and a fighter is IR 81. But yeah, like we got the planes, but everything else is already generic because they haven't really bothered naming everything, and there probably isn't just any appropriate names. Actually, a few of them, for some reason, stopped developing. Yeah, it's weird that. Okay, so the reinforcements that we... Oh, yeah, there's the prototype advance. Crucial vertical protection. There's a victory over there. And we've won the combat here. Are we? Oh yeah, we are pushing in there. And there's a couple more interceptors done. Okay, oh, they're doing a counterattack around the Maginot, or through the Maginot. Although they technically own the Maginot itself, so it kind of makes sense that they might try to break through from there. It's not going to work, mind you, but they can certainly try. And then some reinforcements all around. As are attacking into Orbitello. Oh, they got some commando units down there, okay. Oh no, they're bombing us in Primosense. They do actually make quite a bit of damage. Ooh. Do we not have any... Oh, we don't have any anti-air units there. Well, that would make sense. I suppose we could do some air intercept in here. Probably put both. Then, did we have any other interceptors nearby? We got these. Oh yeah, we got some over here. So air intercept both. There we go. So with that, we should be able to keep the air mostly clear. Well, I mean, we're not doing quite as much damage as I hope, but that is a lot of bombers that they have there. Right, so are we... Yeah, Pescara, we are winning that. Let's just send in some more reinforcements here so we can get to Tivoli. And kind of get to Anzio at least, so we'll start surrounding Rome little by little. We have... Yeah, we've got another infantry down here. We could probably bring it down to the front line. Oh, and... Tremendous firepower techniques is something that we just got. Well, ain't that lovely? Is that... That's in artillery. Yeah, that was the once only. Does that increase the... Manpower cost does go up, so we need more reinforcements right now then, I reckon. Unlimited power. Does Black Eyes do night fighters as a tech option? You mean like, aircraft, or like there is the... Hold on a minute, I thought, yeah, night equipment is thing that you do, but it's not like a special plane that you build. Okay, so those are attacking there. That's attacking, we can bring in some more down here. Yeah, for like, well actually, all branches do have some sort of night equipment. If I remember correctly. Actually, where is the... Is there night equipment for... There might not be night equipment for infantry, actually. No. Not as far as I can remember. But everything else... So, that leaves sea and air. We'll have some bonuses. Let's get down here. Browser get that like this. There's a fair bit of units in Rome, but that is mostly headquarters. There's a couple of garrisons, some militia and all that, so we're going to need a bit more troops to actually break through there. Oh, and speaking of breakthrough, we got our tanks on the front line here. I'm going to send them down to take out the fortification line here. Kind of hold the Italians between us and the Americans. Although actually, no, it might actually be better just to have them get down here to at least help surrounding Rome, and then maybe, you know, do some other areas in the meanwhile once we start attacking Rome itself. The tanks aren't really all that great in cities, unfortunately. Yeah, that one can be taken away. Do we have... Yeah, we've got a little bit extra in reinforcements again. We do need a bit more in upgrades, to be sure. Okay, so we are doing a pretty good stuff here. We got some of the enemy units already surrounded. Now we don't actually have a lot of troops down here, but what I could do is you could go there. You can help in attacking here. Do have 2 tank divisions in here. They are mostly light tanks, so that's not really a problem. Tanks not great in cities, what a surprise. Yeah. I know it's a bit of a revolutionary idea, but that kind of seems to be what the research suggests. Okay, so you can get down there. Strategic bombing in Lair? Italian aircraft doing strategic bombing? Well, that's a bit rude. Air intercepts, actually both. On this sort of area. Catch those bastards. Unless they attack a level city, that is just rough terrain. I mean, I suppose, yes.